My name is Sylvia Aponte, and I am beautiful. This is my story. I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico, the youngest of 3. Before my first birthday, I was diagnosed with a visual condition named Leber's congenital amaurosis. I was declared legally blind at a very young age, and although I could see through very thick glasses and with the help of magnifiers, I would eventually lose my eyesight. Because of my appearance with these very thick glasses and being very tall and thin, I was made fun of at school by some of my fellow classmates. I suffered deeply because of their rejection and didn't understand it. I felt like any other kid except for my visual problem. The thing was that I had a very lonely school life for many years. It got to the point that every morning when I was dropped off at school, I asked my mom for 10 cents so that I could call her during lunchtime and have someone to talk to. Some other things that happened in school were that I wouldn't get chosen to play in any sports teams or games, and when running races, I would get booed at for running slowly, when in fact, I couldn't see where I was going. In class, teachers would often skip me when reading out loud, and though I wanted my chance to read, even if it wasn't my own pace, I had to actually raise my hand to ask for my rightful turn. Classmates would also make fun of the way I danced at parties, saying how well I did it, when in fact, they were laughing right in front of my face. These things made me grow up with a distorted self-image, not really knowing who or what was beautiful. I certainly didn't consider myself beautiful. I didn't realize at the time that beauty is not about our physical appearance, but about who we are in our essence as people, our character, the way we love and are loved, and our willingness and capacity to do good for others. That unique purpose we each have on this earth, that's what makes us beautiful. My parents always encouraged me and expected the same level of commitment in my studies as my siblings, so I was very studious. I enjoyed learning a lot and achieved many things because of the encouragement they gave me.
Ella trataba de evitar que le hiciera daño la forma en que a veces los niños hacían quizás involuntariamente ciertas situaciones que la podrían poner incómoda, y nosotros le decíamos que tú puedes ser todo lo que tú quieras ser, y así es que nosotros la motivábamos. Even though I lost my eyesight at 16, I have not let that stop me. I've lived a full life. I was able to be a member of the San Juan Children's Choir. I was president of the student council in the University High School of University of Puerto Rico and the first blind person to ever graduate from there. I did ballet for around 10 years. I did 2 bachelor's degrees, one in foreign languages. I learned 4 foreign languages. I also did a master's degree in vocal performance in the University of South Carolina. And I am still now working on a PhD in English linguistics. And then I met Javier.
I met Sylvia at the conservatory. I was sitting down in the hallway and she was walking with the white cane very fast from one side to another. And it was a little bit intimidating for me. I know the first reaction that I have was that I will never be friends with her. But eventually we start to, talking a little bit. We start to take classes together. I prepared her curriculum so we could take more courses together. And the first thing that, caught my mind is she was very tall. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. But I always admired from her that she was very independent and also very intelligent. I was already an engineer, so I needed to share and to talk with people that had, substance. And Sylvia was very easy to talk to. After Sylvia graduated from the master's degree, she came back and started working at the conservatory, giving voice lessons. I think that Sylvia loves her job. She enjoys it a lot.
Connect through the sounds through your breath.
The thing I most enjoy about teaching voice is having the opportunity to reach out and inspire people so that they can have a better sound and a better self.
More into yourself.
But my greatest gift and accomplishment came in 2011 with the birth of Fabiola.
I always was sure that Sylvia will be a very good mother. I never seen Sylvia as a blind person. Since the beginning of our friendship, I always treat her as a normal person. I always knew that she will be a great wife, she could handle a family, she will be a wonderful mom. She's a reflection of Sylvia because they're both so lovely. They're so good. I have like a big angel and a little angel at my home. And she's very responsible. She's very determined and she has so much love to give. She inspires me every day.
When I found out I was pregnant, it was very exciting and at the same time very scary. And then I realized that this also happens to many mothers, even though they don't have an eyesight condition like mine. Motherhood is just such a big challenge to anybody. And for me, it was just a little bit of an additional challenge. Being there for a child fully committed to their growth and wellness is something that has helped me see that I can do more than just care for myself. I think she doesn't mind the fact that I'm blind at all. I think she understands that I am blind somehow. We've actually caught her closing her eyes and walking from one side of a room to another. She's a gift from God. I never thought I would be ready to be a mom. I didn't even have it in my plans. I just thought it would be enough with finding a career, having the chance to be married, but being a mom is just way above and over what I thought my capacities were.
As I look back on my journey, I realize that the way we treat people, the way we make them feel, has a lasting impact throughout our lives that follows us, both positively and negatively. When we make fun of, laugh at, or even just ignore those around us, we can cause tremendous pain and distorted self-esteem. Our society places way too much value on outward appearance like never before. We are constantly being bombarded by the media, which makes us compare ourselves, leaving us feeling insufficiently pretty, skinny, bright, wealthy, so on and so forth. Don't let criticism or others' short-sightedness hinder you from achieving what you desire. Words hurt, and they do have a lasting impact on our lives, but we can also choose to block out those voices and listen instead to the ones that tell us, you can do it, you are beautiful, you are valuable.
Siento el aire tan fragante y el calor
Don't believe lies people say about you. The worst blindness is not seeing yourself for all you are and all you can be beyond the visible spectrum. You are beautiful.